Hey y'all, welcome back to Movement Link. So I want to talk about the overhead position, and this can be really holding anything over your head. It can be with a barbell, it can be dumbbells, it can be a kettlebell, a ruck, a sandbag, doesn't matter. What I want to talk about is a super common issue. It's a common issue I have, and I'm actually currently working on it really hard. So especially if you're watching my workout videos, you'll see me fighting this and really fighting to fix it. But let's talk about what we're looking at. So people that are tight in the upper back and aren't quite getting enough upper back extension have a hard time creating that good torque through that full range of motion overhead. And you probably just saw me do that a little bit just as I demoed, and this is what I nitpick in my personal training sessions and clients in the gym all the time, is the way that we demo just doing things tends to be the way that we also do it when we're working out or just in our everyday lives. So what I like to nitpick, and we see it a lot on the elbow out position of the push-up, people come in and they say, oh, my shoulder hurts. We start asking, well, when does it hurt? They're like, oh, when I raise my arm up over our head. And we know that we need to create that tightness to put up our arm up over our head. And if we're going out like this, we're almost always going to get that shoulder impingement. So then when they say, well, no, this doesn't hurt, but this hurts. And so we tell them, well, don't do that. That's not a position that we want to do. And so what we know is that if you're someone dealing with this position, and as you demo it, you're going to be this person when you put dishes away, you're going to be this person when we get tired on push-ups, and you're going to be this person as we press up overhead. So just like I did, I got everything rotated the right way, but as I pushed up, I jammed my neck forward, and this is just a compensation issue that we use to create stability in the upper back. So if I press up and I don't quite have the stability I'm looking for, as I push hard, I can feel the muscles here at the top of my head and my neck tighten up, and that's going to help me create stability. So this is kind of a misunderstood coaching cue, and a lot of people want to think of the bar being over their head, and they'll tell you push your head through, push your head through, push your head through, stuff like that. But really the push your head through, we just want to be nice, neutral, and under that bar. But if I'm pushing my head through, more than likely I'm losing that stability in the shoulder, and I'm making up for it with that tightness in the neck here. So next time you're working out, really this is a perfect opportunity in your next warm-up to, if you're doing overhead squats, anything overhead pressing, jerks, anything like that, see if you can get that head movement going as we press the bar up. But instead of really jamming your head forward, let's see if you can just stay stacked as you press up. And let's just see if you can just get nice and almost relaxed with the head a little bit as you press up. For me, what really helps, and my issue is I tend to be a little flexed in the upper back, so I'm trying to work on tight but getting a little more extension without breaking in that upper position. So when I make my eyes travel up a little bit, it helps me get that little bit extension in my head so I don't get that flexed neck. And that really helps me organize much better in this overhead position without jamming my neck. So if you're someone that really jams that neck forward, okay, go ahead and look at what is your overhead position doing, and is this going to be a movement pattern issue where we just need to practice keeping that head a little bit neutral? Or is this going to be kind of a combination movement pattern because we have an impingement in the shoulder, maybe the upper back's a little tight, and maybe we need to do a little spine mobility, little upper back, shoulder, chest mobility to work the overhead position as we work that movement pattern. But if you catch yourself, if you catch your friends jamming that head forward, like I catch myself doing every now and then, don't let them get away with it. Talk to them about it. Let them know that overhead position should be nice, stacked, neutral. We shouldn't be at the top jamming our neck forward. Nice, neutral at the top. And sometimes it just takes bringing a little bit of awareness and practice to a position to progress it forward. Hope that helps. Talk to you soon.